A mysterious object with Russian writing fell in the village of Orzechowo near Olsztyn.
Najpierw usłyszeliśmy sygnał.
First we heard a signal, everyone reacts to a signal that something is happening in the village. The police are investigating the case. It was found by forest guards around Orzechowo near Dobre Miasto. No one saw the object fall, so it's not quite fair to say that something fell, that it was a balloon. What we are dealing with will probably become clear soon. National Defense Minister Władysław Kosiniak-Kamysz downplays the matter. He says it is most likely a weather balloon.
Rosyjski?
Is it Russian, or is it not yet known?
Nie chcę wybiegać.
I don't want to be too hasty, because everything has to be investigated. These situations happen because of strong gusts of wind, so there is always a need for verification. Before the fall, the object entered Polish airspace and flew about 60 kilometers without being noticed by anyone. Do you feel safe after what happened here?
To znaczy, wie pan, nie do końca.
Not really, because we don't know exactly what it was and how it got over the border in the first place, because we supposedly have guarded borders. Russians are Russians. They'll stoop to anything. As a reminder, last May, after the remains of a Russian missile were found near Bydgoszcz, civic coalition politicians outdid themselves in attacking the United Right government.
Miasto wielkości Bydgoszczy.
A city the size of Bydgoszcz would be wiped off the map of the world if, for example, such a missile hit Bydgoszcz.
Nie może być zgody na to, że w Polsce
It can't be that a Russian missile just falls on Polish territory without incident.
w jakimkolwiek miejscu terytorium Polski.
The rocket may have been carrying nuclear weapons. It could have been a nuclear attack. This one piece of information should blow up the entire government. Today, it is obvious that these attacks were a cynical attempt to manipulate the emotions of the Polish public. We can see that this was a direct attack on the United Right, and on the other hand, an attempt to create panic among the public, to disrupt the security of the polls, so that they would go to the polls and vote for the civic coalition. Meanwhile, since the coalition took power on December 13th, Polish airspace has been repeatedly violated with total impunity. In March alone, 3 weather balloons were found in Mazowsza. At the time, it was suspected that they were spy devices, while the authorities played down the issue. Konrad Wąż, Republika.